Welcome back to Tiny T Gaming. This is Bellwright episode 20. Moving on from where I left off in the last episode, just trying to finish off some more bandits and quickly carry on with the consolidation of the areas I've managed to get a hold of now. Seen quite good progress since I finally realised that you can build structures within the settlement to boost your relationship with them much better and making the game far more enjoyable again. I've seemed to find that the game itself runs quite a lot smoother. Not that it wasn't smooth, but even smoother, if you could say that, now that the latest update has come out. And I am having a much better go on this playthrough now. Now that I've got through that plateau, it's more enjoyable again. As you can see from that quick view of the map, got quite a bit of area that I've taken hold of, and I have got quite a good amount of followers now. My settlement is growing quite well, and I am really just needing to get hold of more of the different tradespeople so I can then make better progress with my research. And I really need to clear out the areas south of the western settlements so that I can mine iron, because that's the next thing in my tech tree that I'm really needed, and that's what's really holding me up now. But as you can see, getting more raids on my settlement, and it's quite a strong force of bandits now. My workers are quite good, or workers companions. Obviously I do have the core of fighters that I use regularly, and not all of them have maxed out their stats yet, so they are getting better and better. But the weapons and armor I've got now, they're still outmatched by the really hard bandit camps, but they are more effective, and providing I take enough of them, I do win each time, even if I get killed, which happens quite a bit. But jumped a bit because I've got now a reclamation party coming for Bradford. Now, getting a few reclamation parties for each town now, or settlement I should say, and it's not hard to keep on top of, but you do need to make sure that you do actually pay attention, because if they do reclaim it, you will then have to build a Bellwright tower again, clear out the sort of garrison of brigands, and then deal with another reclamation party. So that is just something to keep in mind, because it is time consuming. Still getting a lot of these small bandit patrols as well, just coming through areas I thought I cleared out. I think the setting I've got on means that the bandits will sort of try and reclaim the land, so effectively try and counter-attack. But until I progress in the game, I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm not sure, but I think their activity will ramp up as I'm more successful sort of countering my own troops' aggression. But as you can see, I got stuck on this ridge, which was really annoying, and meant that my followers did most of the fighting. But yeah, took the fun out of it a tiny bit, but it happens, doesn't it? Quick bit of looting and then moving on. Just thought I would carry out some little raids before I deal with that reclamation party, just because I can't be bothered doing the whole quests and crafting at the moment. I just want to clear out the really hard bandit camps, and then eventually I really want to take on the brigand prison. I don't know what reward you get, if there is any, for clearing that out, but I really want to do that. But I did try it in my original run through that I didn't record, and it was just awful. They're so hard compared to the level of troops I've got now. I need to do some serious leveling up for my own character and my companions' characters stats before I then can take them on, because they've already got the face mask, helmets, and the red tunics, or whatever that armor is, and then the two-handed weapons, which one hit, and at the moment that kills me outright, which is really frustrating if they catch you unluckily. But yeah, as you can see, I'm laying out my troops, waiting for the brigands to arrive. They are quite a hard band now to deal with when the reclamation parties come. It can get frustrating, and it is time consuming, but the game is still quite enjoyable, and now that I am making quite steady progress, I would say, maybe not the quickest but steady progress, I do find it is more enjoyable. So as you can see, I quickly looked at the map, realised that I'd got the wrong route, and I'm doing a mad chase up to the reclamation party that I'm trying to apprehend. I apologise, it was at night, so the footage is really dark. I wish there was like a setting where you could just, I know you can turn the brightness up, but a setting where you can not get night vision, but like, I don't know, or just have your soldiers take a torch, one between two or something, so you can just see what you're doing, because it is really hard trying to fight these high tier brigands when you can't see what you're doing and what you're trying to block. As you can see as well, my followers are getting cut down quite easily, which was really annoying. I think I had, what was it, 10 or 11 companions with me, and then they're just disappearing one by one in the right as I'm rushing around, panicking, trying to eat something quickly to boost my health and stamina, and then rush to where the reclamation party are. It was really annoying, but it does happen, and yeah, as you can see, it was annoying as well because there's a yellow bandit camp between myself and them. So I've jumped ahead now because I wasn't successful in stopping that reclamation party, and they did take the settlement back. So here I am building another bell tower in Bradford and trying to free it as efficiently and quickly as possible. Now, it was really annoying, like really so annoying, because it was at night as well and all my followers were injured, so then I had to give it a sort of like a day or two of in-game time to let them rest up before doing this again. So learning from that, I realised I would need to take way more companions for these reclamation parties now, because they are just harder to kill. So I got 21 companions on completion, as you can see, of clearing the village out of its brigand garrison, and then I got them to just loot up those who were with me initially that survived, which wasn't many, and then taken these to fight the reclamation party. Now, Bradford isn't an especially important settlement, I don't believe. The tradespeople you can get a hold of, I think mostly are ones you can already get, like carpenters or labourers or whatever, but it's more expanding your control so that your own settlers or villagers, whatever you want to call them, your workers can work in peace, because if you don't keep expanding your area, you'll end up having bandit parties coming back in, and then you have to clear them out again and again. So I got together my followers and then got moving to head off this reclamation party. Now, it is quite a way away, so I did jump the footage, and then it didn't stop recording, which was really annoying. And as you can see, my party started to get chewed up again, and then I got killed, which was really annoying. So I quickly rushed out again to head off the reclamation party, panicking because it was like the second time in a row that I've done this. I don't want to end up having to build a third bell tower for Bradford, because it's not even that much of a special settlement. There's not much reward for freeing it, but it had taken so much time in game and in real life, and I was getting very frustrated. So I ordered another war party out, just 10. I could muster like 10 companions, but I thought I would head off with this reclamation party. Even if I got killed, I could just like respawn and then go again. I know that's like not top tier gaming, but I thought it was a good tactic. And as you can see, the Survive and Bandit party is quite strong still. Brigand party, sorry, it's quite strong. So I then go and rinse and repeat. Got tooled up a bit, ate some food to boost my health and stamina yet again, and then set out again. Was quite frustrated, but I knew the war party I had gathered, the 10 companions, which should have been enough for the brigand group, but I did take a bow and arrow this time because I thought if I can just pick some off at range, it would make things a lot easier. So I started picking them off with my bow and arrow, and I was grateful that I had managed to kill the other archers before this, as I can just run away and pick off the brigands now. I ordered my followers to join me so they could head off the brigands sort of halfway, or whatever point we meet if need be. Then I realised there was only 2 brigands left, so I thought I could take them hand to hand. And it was one-on-one at this point, and I was like, surely I've got him, and I killed him. So then I became the Bellwright of Bradford finally. After nearly 2 failed attempts, it was done. So with the with my character now becoming the Bellwright of Bradford, I can obviously recruit more tradespeople from that settlement, and then get better trade, because that settlement will have access to different trade items, and I've got enough money that each day I can make daily trades to boost the prosperity by 100 of each settlement I'm allied with now, and get more people recruited. So as you can see in the top left corner, I had 26,000 plus renown. Started recruiting people who were tradespeople, as I thought there's no point hanging on to the renown. No negative effect of recruiting these people, so recruiting them and sending them on straight away, which is really good because I do need a workforce, and as you might remember in previous episodes, if you have been watching them all, I've had a few companions killed over time, so people do need replacing. So it has been a bit of a slog, but Bradford is now free, and I am very pleased. So as you can see, just recruiting more people and expanding my control of the world effectively, in-game world. But if you've liked this, please like and subscribe, give any of the other episodes a watch, and I will see you in the next one.